leave.
Oh yes, out of this shithole continent. Excuse me 1 second. I hear an echo. There you go. Oh my god, I can hear my voice. Anyways, but yes, I'm ready to leave out of this place. But I can appreciate helping people at least, even if it's for our own benefit.
She's gonna roll her eyes, get the rest of her stuff packed, and then get ready to summon the sled dogs to get going.
And though at the same time, again, apologies, Alex. I almost killed you right there.
Darian.
Darian, I almost killed you right there. Yeah, Darian. Darian.
Is Darren
Oh
gonna
yeah.
comment at anything he just said?
I just
Sorry.
slapped. Amon just slaps Darian in the face, like, "Hey,
And
wake
Darian
up,
comes in with a
wake
steel chair.
up." Darian,
Uh,
Amon's just slapping you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
uh, sorry. So I'm still waking up.
Okay, well, this,
Darren is definitely out of it right now.
yeah. I'm just gonna, you know what? Just keep slapping him. All right,
Oh yeah.
anyways, s- well, we gotta do this last round of missions, I guess, to save all these people. Anyone's gonna talk? Okay.
Yes, I believe it'd be best if we do this because for your sake at least, saving all these people will mean that you have a bunch of people in your debt. So
Summon the dogs.
Yeah, the
Calibrating
dog.
voice. It is not
Okay.
going well.
Okay, she's learning sarcasm. Yes.
I do believe that was a factual statement.
And there it is. Well,
There what
already.
is.
So we gotta save some people and such, and then get out of here as fast as we can, basically.
yes, that'd probably be the quickest way to go about this. The At this point, the sled dogs are fully put into their harnesses and everything's ready to go. Amelia's gonna sit up in the driver's seat, and we'll just wait for you guys all to be done.
I get on the other sled and onto the driver's seat and just say, "Well, let's do this. I need to get the hell
Flip
out of
is
this
just chilling in the
place
in the
that I'm at."
wagon.
Uh, Solarian's gonna fly and kind of land on Flip's shoulder if that is acceptable, or just
She
somewhere in
no,
the wagon.
she's fine with that. She kind of puts her hand up and kind of does like a little high five. I don't know how big your hand is going to be at a foot tall, but she kind of like holds up
Not
her
that big.
hand for like a high five slash like
You
her
just hear
her
like the
finger.
sound of. It's almost like rain on a tin roof. Bing.
Ding. Okay, and what's Darian doing?
uh, so we're in a sled, right?
Well, you're getting prepped to leave. Basically, we're
Oh,
leaving
we're
False and
preparing.
heading up to Batalia's Rest.
Darian is just like preparing his weapons, right? Making sure to keep them up,
Uh,
maintaining their upkeep.
got it. Do you have any new scars from getting knocked unconscious?
Considering I did get like both
Yeah.
slashed twice by a greatsword and the shit beaten out of me, I probably have like a scar across my chest.
Got it. So I
Oh,
imagine like it's healed up fine, but it's kind of I imagine it's a bit jarring for Darian actually. You're not used
Well,
to like
yeah,
having your body scarred.
you
it's
know
the
what's
first
funny?
time I've gotten like an actual serious injury.
He's gotta also have another injury to his face because of how big the punch was and how hard it was.
Like no, I think he'd probably be healed up with healing magic from that, but he probably has like his like half of his face is still like about right, like his right eye has like a slight, um, probably has like a
Bruise.
Maybe
slight.
maybe some slight nerve damage.
I think it's more like it's slightly still like it's inflated a little bit, like it's still swollen a little bit, but like
Oh,
it's not enough that like it will impair you, but it's clearly like, wow, he got the shit kicked out of him.
I all in one attack.
Yeah, you. It was a good plan until you realized the downfall of the plan.
Well, it took one sacrifice for another.
It was not worth it.
It was not worth it at all. And I go in and you know munch the uh yeah we go on the sleds.
Got it. So it takes you uh nearly the entire day to get to Vitalia's Rest. Uh, I will say this: it is definitely concerning as you are driving towards the town, just seeing the storm in the distance slowly getting close to you.
That is not fun. Not fun at
Yep.
all.
Y'all, I think we might want to pick it up.
Unfortunately, we can't go much faster than this.
If you want to be in a rush and be the one in control, go ahead. Make us go faster.
Well, we could I'd say this: you guys could do that. The dogs are constructs, but the main issue is that you have less control over because you're on ice. Remember, like the
No, no,
faster
no.
you go, the less control you are.
Amon was being sarcastic with Solarian.
Oh. Oh, I know. I'm just pointing that out.
Okay.
Hardy har har. Just worried.
Wait.
Okay, so you guys arrive in the outskirts of you guys have arrive in the outskirts of Vitalia's Rest. It was a decent sized little village before the accident, and now there's not much left. There's a lot of ruined houses. A few of the bigger houses actually look still pretty intact. Um, as you look around, I'd like each of you to make me a perception check.
Okay.
Perception
Perception.
check, and since we do have a wait, do we so are we fully rested, or do we still have a level of exhaustion?
You have level exhaustion, but you're fully rested. Exhaustion only is reduced by 1 per long rest.
Okay,
So
so
we
we all have
are.
disadvantage on ability checks.
Yep.
Wait, we
Oh,
all have disadvantage.
Yep.
Because you're all have a level of exhaustion.
All right.
Okay, first roll was 20. Let's see if we.
My
Both
highest
rolls
was
were a
a
20.
double net 20.
Not nat 20. Not nat 20. Both rolled a 13. And then I have a
um.
+7 to perception.
Ironically, I rolled a 13 as well, so as my lowest. So I got a.
Oh, then I got 17 for mine then.
Well, okay, so pretty good all around. I'd say Amelia's the one who does it. What did Amon roll?
19.
Yeah, I think all of you see this. He's up for Amelia. She kind
Oh,
of
let me
I
roll
think.
my perception.
Oh, you haven't rolled your perception.
Alex, you got a roll, motherfucker.
That's a 7 and a 5, and I have a +2. Wait,
So
+2,
7.
so 7.
Yeah, so
I don't, I
so
don't see
both
shit.
Amelia and Darian have trouble seeing anything. For Amelia, it kind of makes sense because she only has one eye. For
And one of my
Darian,
eyes is still very swollen.
it's not enough to really impair you, but it's probably a very good excuse.
It's slightly blurry.
Yeah, it's a little blurry. The rest of you though see that the kind of near the kind of back of the town, this large cathedral sits. The cathedral is fucked beyond recognition. Like the two spires on it have broken off into the wind and the explosion from the tower activating. But the house next to it, yeah, the house next to it, which may have been for the people who took care of the church, kind of like cloister, I think. No, I don't think that's the right term though. That house looks fairly intact, and you can kind of see a thin trail of smoke coming out of one of the chimneys.
I approached that specific house.
Got it. It takes you a few minutes to walk through the town to get there. Let's move on to that new map.
That's where we get jumped.
You arrive at this fairly large house. uh, the front door is right here. Let me actually pull back a little bit more to reveal it.
Do you mind also putting the token for my little Drake?
Yeah, I'll grab him. But yeah, it's a fairly large building. If you want to walk the perimeter, you can.
Are there any noticeable windows as we kind of take a look around? I don't
I
go
think
all the
there's
way
just
around. I just kind of Flip just kind of like paces like, hello, why can't I?
around that area. Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of
I'd say
paces like in this general area. Are there any windows that she can see into?
all the windows are boarded up. Like there's very clearly like someone boarded these up so that like to keep the cold out or to keep people from getting in. You're not sure. You can kind of see through a little bit of it. You do see a few fires burning in there inside the house, but
So
beyond that, you're not really.
Flip kind of walks up to the door and she just kind of looks around and she goes, "Is it not customary to knock?"
Uh, yeah, it's customary. Just they might not be expecting guests, so
And
be
we're in a little
prepared.
bit of a rush with that storm on our tail.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm just knock,
I'd
just keep
knock.
knocking.
Just like
Okay.
Solaren's knock barely makes any sound.
And then so Flip notices that it's not a very loud sound. Does anything from within react?
Well, so Solaren knocked first, and it was very quiet. So that uh, give
Probably
me
not.
probably not. You don't really hear anything.
Okay, so Flip kind of watches that and then she kind of does the same thing and just smashes on the door.
Thump, thump, thump.
I don't know
Basically,
if y'all could hear that.
I can hear.
I look over at Flip. Oh, come on, don't knock like. Hello, we're here. Rescue party, I guess. If you guys are
Uh,
alive.
so the first thing you hear is behind this door, another door opens, then it closes, and then you hear two sets of footprints get to behind the door your guys are in front of. They like wait for a second, and then you hear a male voice. If you're here to rob us, this is a terrible time to do so.
If we're here to rob you, I'm sorry, but we will be pretty
There is
obvious.
a storm coming. Are
I
we
There's
here
a
to see
storm
would not.
why
We
are
would
we here?
not.
By the way, quick question. Why are we in
There's like
Vitalia's Rest? Why did we get sent here?
Because there's people here you need that may be able to be saved. Basically,
Oh, okay.
you're
So
rounding up the last group of people. Basically,
gotcha. So she kind of says back, "We are here to rescue." That is what I have been
But
told.
also, we kind of might need rescuing to get out of the storm immediately.
the storm's still a decent
Okay.
distance away from you. Like it's not going super fast at the moment, but you guys get the feeling the longer you take, the faster it'll go. So you have time right now. Like it's not like right up to you. It's about like I'd say 30 miles away from you at the moment, but it's still like a slow progress
Some
at
of
the
those
moment.
move fast.
Yeah, like it's slow right now, but it's gonna speed up. That's the entire point of this.
Amon perches up. Long story short, that storm that you see across the land, it's approaching. Probably less than 2 weeks, it will fully engulf this part of the continent. We're here, and we're here to rescue. Your choice.
There's a pause, and then you hear you hear one of them. They're like talking to each other very quietly. If they're not legitimate, we probably even then I don't think with how many voices I don't think we could take them. Fuck it. And then you hear the male like a jingling of what probably are keys. The door in front of you click opens and reveals two people. One is a male tiefling wearing a full plate, and the other is a female human looking woman wearing kind of like a breastplate.
Well, nice to meet you.
And they kind of look over you all. You don't look like bandits, so I'd say that's a that's a good start.
I don't believe if bandits would, knock on the door.
You'd be surprised.
No, he's right. You'd be surprised.
May we
Well,
Why are
enter?
you so certain?
It is apparently getting cold for my companions out here.
No, we need to leave immediately. We don't need to stay. Basically, storm is coming. It's going to engulf the land.
Okay, come in here really quick. We'll
I'm
get everything.
very confused. Are we just letting them know and then leaving? Because
Oh, that's what Amon's trying to do.
oh,
He was
No,
told to bring them back.
I mean, to be
no,
fair,
I'm not trying
yeah,
to do that. I'm not trying to do that.
Like the way you were wording it sounded like that at least.
it
Well,
did
I'm
seem
giving
like it,
them.
but
You're
Wait,
like, oh,
what?
the storm's coming by. Is kind of what it seemed like you were trying to do.
No, I wasn't doing that. I was just basically like telling them, hey, the storm is coming. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Got it. And they're like, okay, come in with us. We'll get everything packed up, get the rest all situated, and then we'll get out of here.
Very well. And he walks in.
So they lead you into the interior of the building. Let me see. Let me try to get as much of it exposed as possible. There you go. There's a decent amount of people in here with what looks like a few large kind of barrels full of logs that were lit on fire that are spread around the room, and about 7 other people who all seem to kind of be like like normal people who are kind of like hastily put on armor and hastily like grab swords kind of look basically.
Well, take your time.
We don't have a lot of we don't have a lot at the moment, so it shouldn't take us too long. I will say that we were having problems earlier. We heard some very odd sounds outside, so we were trying to keep our profile low.
Good. Good you did that.
Smart
Unfortunately
decision.
there's unfortunately monsters roaming around.
Well, we've seen those, but these sounded different than those ones.
What do you mean?
does this place have like a basement or anything that they might have snuck into?
No, we've checked. The it points to like the this. She points to this door up here. That's a wrecked room that we've blocked off because of too many open windows. The rest of here is fairly open. Basically, we've managed to block off as much as we could.
Very well. Tell me about these sounds you heard.
They almost sounded like wolf howling, but didn't sound right.
Oh.
It's hard to explain. It's almost as if wolf howling mixed with crackling ice. If I was going to give it like a genuine description, even then it doesn't seem like the right sound.
Mm. Yeah, I can see that. Well, yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun at all.
Flip kind of wanders off.
Thank you for giving for warning us.
So Flip kind of wanders around while everyone's talking, and she ends up. Is this a open door or a closed door?
It's an open door.
She peeks her head
Well,
in. What does she see?
she sees a blocked out room with like while there's some snow on the ground, it's melting. It may have been that like some ice creeped through the cracks in the boards, but like not enough to like cause any issues. Basically,
Okay.
there's like a smashed table and a few other like smashed objects, but it's clear that that room is kind of put off to the side, like they're not using it. Okay, so I assume you guys are like working to help them get packed up, right?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, I'm not.
The druid is. Flip is just walking around exploring.
I'm
She.
gonna. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No. You.
I was just gonna say she goes over to this. Is it closed or is it like
It's
boarded? Like,
locked, like it's locked, and there's a few boards over it.
can she smash through them?
Why would you want to do that?
She turns to everyone. Is it dangerous? Do you have monsters locked behind the door?
No, just there was too many open windows in that room that were broken open, not enough bullets to cover them, so we just blocked it off. There's like a smashed table in there, not much else going on.
Okay. Can she cast identify
On what?
the area to see if there's anything worth exploring behind the door?
Sure. Are you casting it as a ritual or are you casting it
Yeah,
as a
ritual.
spell? Okay, so that's 10, that's a minute, I believe.
Yeah.
So
So while
while
everyone's
she's doing
packing up,
that,
it's either a
as she's
minute or
doing
10 minutes, but either way, she's got enough
Got
time
it.
to do it.
as
So
she's doing that, anyone's just like laying back, just putting his feet on top of something, and just petting his Drake.
And
So
everyone,
Larry,
and everyone else is actually helping. Got it.
Solarian's flying around person to person, checking if anyone is like grievously wounded. Doing the usual healer shtick.
They're actually all in fairly good health.
That's
Like
good. At
when
least now
asked,
they all smell brownies.
yeah, like when asked about it, they say that the two people that let you in, who haven't introduced themselves to you yet, one of them's a cleric and one of them's a paladin.
Oh, neat.
Uh,
Y'all are
I,
way better at this than I am.
I'd like to
The
introduce talk to the two people.
got it. Which one are you gonna directly talk to, or just kind of talking to them to both in general?
Both, because I'm not going to assume which one is the superior,
Got it.
considering they both walked to the door.
Please refer to the general chat. I'll be right back.
Got it. So, what does Darian say to them?
I'll just say, hey, people around here look like they're in relatively good health. You've done a good job.
And we've done what we can. While we're not particularly powerful, we're able to keep them going for now.
Be
Thankfully,
proud.
you found us.
Be proud. You've done a very well job so far.
I'll take that. We'll take that in good health. Good health. Good health. Then.
So, I never caught your names.
Oh, the woman's speaks up. Oh, I'm Masria, at your service. A cleric by trade. And then the tiefling's going to just kind of like look over at you and go like, just call me Recovery.
Mazuria and Recovery.
Yep.
Nice to meet you both.
hmm you're pretty sure that he's called Recovery. That's usually a virtue name. Usually tieflings have like some type of like virtue that some tieflings have like the name of virtue based off of that, some other things basically.
I've never met too many tieflings. Is that a virtue name?
Yes, mainly just where I was saved by some people and they helped in my recovery, so I took the name as a remembrance to them.
It's a fine name.
hmm they're nearly done packing up. Everyone, give me a perception check.
Uh,
Alrighty.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that was a nat 20.
wait, but hold on. But we still also have the disadvantage.
Yep.
No,
You
that was a nat
basically
20.
make a straight roll. Just make a straight roll.
Just a straight roll?
Yeah, because there's a lot of you here.
I rolled a nat 20 for my first roll.
Okay, then you definitely hear this.
Okay, let's see me. 10.
How do you roll in?
Slash roll, then put 1d20 plus your modifier.
So I'll just say Amon's just like resting, just like closing his eyes, just listening to everything outside of the place. That way, just in case he hears anything.
Yep. And you definitely hear something. I'm gonna wait till everyone else rolls.
Got it.
Solaren, I'd say you barely hear this. Just letting you know, Solaren, I just need you to make one roll, but thank you. I'll
Oh,
take
I
the
thought we had disadvantage on ability checks.
because there's a lot of you in one area and it's in a house, you could hear. I'm giving you an advantage, which basically
Gotcha.
cancels out.
Gotcha.
It's not like being outside of all the wind and stuff like that. This is a fairly quiet area, and you hear this outside basically. Yeah. So Solaren hears it. Darian, what have you gotten?
I got a 10.
Okay. I got that. What did Flip get?
I'm so sorry. What are we rolling?
Another perception check. Just straight roll. You don't have disadvantage.
16.
Okay. Everyone except for Darian hear this then.
I'm too busy
Um,
having a conversation.
Yeah, you're having a very pleasant conversation with these two people. The rest of you start hearing something very distinct sounds. something walking through the snow outside, something big, and then very close to the building, wolf howls, but with the sound of crackling ice mixed in.
Do I hear how many creatures I hear?
At least two.
Question, did my identify anything?
No, like you're in an area devoid of magic at the moment.
Okay.
I'd say though that as soon as you cast it though, these things are magic, so technically you would see them. So as you kind of look around, as you look out this way, you see this large form of something that you, because it's through like a wall, you can't really see it full detail, but something's walking by the house.
Flip kind of motions toward it and goes, something wicked. No, I'm just kidding. She goes, something magical on the other side of this wall, just here. And she kind of points
I
in this general direction.
Amon, that was
I
about the same area where you heard one of the howls come from.
got it. I heard a howl from that area. I grab onto Darian's shoulder and get up. Get your weapon out. We gotta get out.
I pull up my blunderbuss and I walk to the and I start walking with him.
He pulls on
Okay,
his block.
as soon as you get to that door, you hear a crashing sound from back inside the house.
Oh,
Can you hear
Oh
me?
no.
yeah, I
Yep.
can hear you.
Yep. So, the sound came from this area right here. Hold on. Let me token layer. There you go. This area right here behind this door. Yeah. Immediately, immediately, Masraya looks over at Recovery. Get them back. Get everyone back there. Points towards this corner over here. He's gonna nod and take, and he and all the non-combat people are gonna start moving all the way back there. And as they're moving, you hear a second sound coming from up here.
Oh no.
And then you hear the next part, which is thud, thud, crash, as something comes through that wall. Who would like to see what comes through that wall?
Me.
Me.
Another sentry.
Oh my god.
Yep. Something
Oh
worse than
my
something
lord.
very big.
Well, is that a? Oh, that's a wolf. That's a big old wolf.
Oh, that's
dire
the
wolf.
wolf. And as you look at it, there are creatures mixed in with on it, like there's other ice creatures fused on its back, wielding pikes.
I am
Oh, wait.
closer to this thing than I ever want to be.
Yep.
Wait, are you saying that it has sentries on top of it?
Basically, it's almost like they're melted together, and there's two of them, and they have pikes in their hands.
I'm so
Darian,
torn with what I should do in this scenario.
and
By the way,
what's down
Solarian,
here?
they can hit you from where it is right now.
I
'cause
believe
they
it.
have pikes.
I believe it.
What's
Yeah.
down here?
So that one comes through the door. Do you want to know where the other one comes from? It's pretty obvious.
My butt.
Go ahead.
Then behind, then as you look at this thing, the second one comes bursting through the wall behind you.
Oh no.
Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Just flip
I
just
actually
turn
got-
around and just oh no.
Yeah, I expected her to at least do
Oh
that.
my gosh, that one's even more terrifying looking.
Yep. This one's got 4 of them on his back.
We should go. We should go. We should go. We should go. We should go.
We need to escape.
Yeah. So it probably would be smart to run, and that's what basically Recovery took them in to move this altar out of the way so they can get out this back door basically, and he's putting himself in position to defend if they try to get through. So
Do
You
we
guys
have
are-
more Molotovs?
you have plenty of Molotovs.
Yep.
Good.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Yeah, boy, let's go. Let's do this.
So I was sitting down for a good 10 minutes previously thinking, what horrible monstrosity can I throw at my players?
I
And
know
I
this
decided,
has been the bill.
Yeah, I decided let's take giant wolves and then graft other things to him.
I have the Darien curse.
Uh, yes. Watch, I'm gonna show.
Sweet.
That's a 9.
Okay.
That's a 28 of initiative.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's good.
I'm finally
I'll wait till
free.
my turn is called.
I
So
think you might have been the highest one ever.
yeah. So for recovery, he's got a 15. So that's when he'll act. Let's see. And then
Come on, put the numbers in, Darien. You got this.
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, type the numbers in.
Oh, I
The-
have to type them in manual?
your order.
No.
Oh.
Wait. Are we?
You
because
could.
he's not rolling, he's rolling in person. He's not rolling on here.
Oh, okay. I mean, same.
And then ooh, that's pretty good.
I'm not sure I like that.
Well, it's just
Oh,
man,
no,
today-
Amelia rolled
Oh,
Amelia
okay,
rolled pretty
okay.
well.
Man, Pokemon
Thankfully-
Go is just only.
Thankfully, it was Amelia who rolled well. Now I got to roll for everyone else though.
Man, in Pokemon Go, it's just a bunch of Gen 1 Pokemon. My least favorite.
Oop. Okay. So one of the wolves, the wolf that just crashed through the wall behind you, rolled fairly low compared to everyone else. Got it. This one rolled a. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's 17. And I've still got 3 more to roll for. Fuck's sake.
You roll bad, Riley.
Oh, one rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
Thankfully, it wasn't one of the
Experiencing an
wolves.
unexpected shutdown.
Understood.
Oh no.
So that's what walks through the wall. Congrats, everyone. This is what you're fighting now.
You said there was three things, or just because
Oh,
of the.
there's these 2, and then there's a bunch of some other like foot stragglers with them that aren't bound to them.
Oh, I thought you said there was something behind where Flip's store was.
Oh no, I never notioned that. I said something was walking over here, and then
Okay,
it went
got it.
through the wall here, and then it went through the wall and to get to you guys.
Okay. Well, I just say out loud, we gotta get the hell out and escape.
Yep. So, Darian, it's your turn. You see these giant monsters that you're pretty sure, like, if they weren't grafted to other things, would probably be a little bit like cooler, like less intimidating. But they just imagine, if you will, a giant wolf with guys with pikes on the back of it waving at you.
I'm far too paranoid now, considering what happened last time. So I'm just going to so Darian immediately let's check the range of all this. How is the Molotov isn't an AoE at all, isn't it? Is it?
No, it's direct
Okay.
damage.
Okay, good.
Because while I could treat it like an AoE, I'd say like for like the bottles you're using, it'd be more direct damage. It's not like a bigger bottle that would cause splash. I see Darian's measuring how fucked he is.
No, I'm just immediately running here, and I'm just saying, fuck it. I'm throwing my first Molotov.
Dude,
Yep. Let me pull out.
you should have thrown it where I was. I could have gone giving you like the draconic essence. If you strikes.
I don't think it matters right now.
True.
Are you still? Wait, are you still not? I couldn't. I didn't have the range from it.
Yeah, like anywhere he can move that at, he has range, and you still could not see him, so
Oh,
it
that's fine.
wouldn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay. I'll
He could have
Uh,
shot it. But, like, let's be honest, the fire is probably a better option.
yeah. Okay. So this
shot it.
is.
No, you could. Since it's a range attack, the Molotovs.
No, I know. Like, I'm just saying that, like, in the position he's in, he can't really just show up in front of everything.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
So first one, uh, that's it's like 12, and it's 12, and wait, there's no bonus thing. I'm going to even use the uh the maneuver precision attack.
Okay, roll that, please.
So what's my maneuver? What's my thing again? Superior 48. D8, D8, D8. That's D10. Where's my D8? There we go. 7. So that's 19.
That hits.
Yay.
Roll me some damage, please.
Yep, and that's going to be a 3d8, right?
Yep.
Yep. Do 1d8, 2d8, 3d8.
And then just double the damage after you're done.
That's 16, so 32.
Yep, the Molotov smashes into this thing's face. The thing that scares you the most is it takes it. It doesn't look like it was super wounded by it.
That's what you meant. Okay. Oh,
And I forget, is dash a bonus action
No, it is an
or
action.
just? Oh, it's an action.
If you were a rogue, that would be a bonus action.
Like, I'm built different. I'm using action surge, and I'm throwing my second Molotov.
You're taking out the biggest threat. Got it.
Yeah, I am not. Last time I didn't use my action surge, I regretted it heavily.
Powering
I'm
on.
not. Welcome back.
We're watching Darian burn his action surge to throw 2 Molotov cocktails.
Light 'em up.
I'm kind
That's
of curious, with how massive these things are they even near the roof of this building?
They are close enough that if they were a tiny bit bigger, they would have to break through the roof as well.
Okay, that's 16. Do I want to use another maneuver?
You said 16.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So that's another, and you know what? Fuck it. Wait. Am I I'm just gonna use the what's it called? A trip attack maneuver.
Okay, it's got to roll a dex save, correct?
Strength save.
you're
Strength.
trying to
Okay,
you trying to trip that thing?
Yeah.
that is a modded 20.
Yeah. DC 15. So, but still, I get to do an extra D8.
Yep, that's another D8 of fire damage.
Oh, this one was way worse. That's 6, 7, 9, 10. That's 20 damage.
Okay. It's looking actually pretty bad now that you hit it. It's not like halfway there, but it's getting fairly close. Okay. That is the end of Darian's turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, it is this guy up here's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to come up, kind of like shambling forward to attack the cleric. Going to make 2 attacks. Miss, and that one's a hit. That is 14 damage to the cleric as its long sword slashed into her side as she's kind of like trying to deflect the other blows, basically. From there, it's going to be Amelia's turn. She sees what you're doing, Darian, and thinks it's probably a good idea for her to go focus on the other one. Because you've hit that one, the other one needs to be hit now. Okay, she's going to cast. Let's see. Okay, she's gonna upcast Chromatic Orb because that's her main fire spell right now. She's gonna upcast it to level 3, so that's 5d8 if it hits. Okay. So let's see if it hits. Huh, okay. That's a natural 20. Apparently I'm getting very good rolls right now. You guys there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, for the life of me, trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing in my turn because, my God,
Monkey power, monkey power.
Monkey Power hasn't helped a lot.
Well, you can tank it. That's what matters. It's not about the damage. It's about how much you can handle it. You see,
Okay,
'cause we
so
have
you watch as Amelia throws out this Chromatic Orb, it hits this thing and instantly kills it.
which one?
The top one.
What the fuck? Okay, damn.
She rolled a nat 20 and fire damage is doubled.
Oh, and then
Wait, it's dead?
Yeah, it's dead. Technically it's 40 plus 30, so that's 70, and then you've doubled that, so it's 140 damage.
So what about the guy on top of it?
Oh no, those are dead too. These two aren't attached to it. Those
I was
like
going to
that, those
say,
things
did
are
that
dead.
fall off to the ground?
No. These guys were separated from it the entire time. Like these are separated from it. Like they just came with it. The
Okay,
things on the back bit are part of the creature.
gotcha.
Okay, that was a good use for a turn, I guess. Solaren, it's your
Well,
turn. The biggest threat is now gone.
I
Uh, you look behind you, Solaren, and you see Amelia look at her hands. It's like, what the fuck? Like
I'm not
surprise.
gonna lie, I'm a little like shocked on what I should be doing at the moment now, because like, yeah, there's still two threats in front of me, but they're also not that big of a threat with what we know.
Yeah, and one of them just died because Amelia got very lucky with a hit.
Hang on, let me measure out some things. Damn it. And their goal is to move that. Oh, I don't really
Yeah,
know
they're
that.
moving that. They're
I
moving.
don't
They're
know that.
basically a barricade. You don't know that, but
Solaren themselves does not know that.
yeah, you do not know that.
Okay. Well, Oonga Boonga.
Solaren becomes a large ape.
A large ape with an archer tattoo on the back.
Monkey tattoo, monkey.
Yep.
And this monkey is going to smash.
This one.
Yep.
Got it. So you make one attack then.
Yep. Let me pull up my ape 5e stat block. I actually should
Ironically,
look. I probably could get better wild shapes now.
I believe you can. Yes.
All right. So there's a +5 to hit, plus blah, blah, blah. So let me do all that.
I'll be honest. This is going better than I thought it would.
18 to
Like,
hit.
that hits.
All
No
right.
joke. The wolves have a lot of health, and the fact that Amelia killed one in one hit is very surprising to me.
9 damage.
He's your
So
character.
doesn't mean I want her to do well. So that's an eight. It's a 9. So that's an 18 because it's bludgeoning. Correct.
Yep.
Okay. You smash like your fist into this thing's chest and and partially cave it in.
Ape together, strong.
Procedure.
I'm trying to figure out if Sierra, Flip, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Got it. You watch one of these giant wolves get killed in one hit. Solaren becomes an ape and punches one, and then the other one is looking pretty bad itself.
Okay, so there's
Wait, was I the worst one to roll?
if this one is still
Yeah, you were actually.
how far away is it? Let's
I have the
see.
Onyx curse.
Hmm.
Hello.
I will say you're giving the guy in charge of these guys a lot of data.
Huh?
just stating something.
basically stating that we're also being watched.
Yeah, these things are connected to the thing in the tower, so maybe he'll learn from his mistakes.
Wait, what level are we?
You're level 5.
Okay. So there's
She tosses one of, or she lights and tosses one of her Molotov cocktails too, because I think she's
Got it.
3. What's the?
It's 20 foot, so you'll need to be a little bit closer, I think.
Okay, so she takes
About there. 2
2
steps
steps,
forward.
yeah, 2 steps forward, and then tosses.
Got it?
Um,
Roll to hit, please.
Okay. That's strength, right?
Yeah,
No,
because
it
you're
isn't.
tossing. I'd say strength or dexterity, depends how you're throwing it.
I mean, it's massive, so she's just kind of tossing and hoping for the best.
Got it?
Athletics? Or is it strength? Just straight strength.
Yeah. So the bottle actually flies over this thing's shoulder and smashes it.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, so this thing, you throw the bottle as hard as you can. It flies over its shoulder and smashes against the wall, like the far wall behind it.
Does it catch on
Yeah,
fire?
yeah. So a part of the building is now on fire.
Well, that didn't work. And that will be the end of her turn.
Yep. Okay. It's going to be the cleric's turn. She's going to pull out her warhammer and take a swing at the one that you're fighting, Solarian.
Ape together, strong.
That barely hits.
Hopefully that's all they need. Warhammer should also be bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's what I'm calculating right now. Yep, man barely manages to snuff it out by crushing its head in with the warhammer. Yeah. You know what's funny? I thought this was gonna go a lot longer than it is. But that's what happens when when you have a bunch of people in a room who know how to play their characters. And have Molotov cocktails too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
now
Molotov cocktails are kind of running the ship.
Yep.
Now you can make it harder for us. Yay!
Yeah, I'm already doing that. You'll see in the next combat encounter. Okay, so for recovery, he rolled a natural 20, so he manages to like easily shove this like ruined altar out of the way. He unlocks the door, opens it. Come on, everyone, we're going out this way, and everyone's going to evacuate from the building and head towards the dog sleds. So they are now off the map. Okay, next it's going to be one up here. He's going to take 2 steps inside, going to fire an ice bolt at you, Slaren.
Okay, I'm going to. Where'd my shit go?
I don't believe that hit. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Got it. So the ice bolt just whizzes past your head and just impacts the like the lit fire barrel, like the lit like torch like right behind you, kind of dousing it, but not 100%. Okay, it's the other wolf's turn now. You guys have decided to royally piss it off, so let's see what we can do.
Give us some legendary actions. Oh, what the fuck? I was joking.
Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't joke.
Because I just see that
Hmm.
cone, and I'm like,
Yep, about there. So let's see, where can it get the most people?
Jesus, I'm sorry, my guys. I was joking.
Okay,
Counter
so
spell. Counter spell.
this isn't a spell.
It's frost breath.
It's worse than that.
Dragon's breath.
No, permafrost breath.
I'm sorry, what?
Permafrost breath. I
Okay.
need Solaren, I need you to make me a dex save. I gotta roll 2 dex saves.
Okay, and I am using Ape's deck, so that's a different number.
hmm Both of them, both the cleric and Amelia make the save.
15.
You make the save as well, so that's half
Fuck
damage
yeah.
then. Let me grab all the dice.
That's just the player's least favorite sentence. USA Gundams sale.
Okay, so everyone in that is gonna take 16 damage from that. You guys actually watch as the barrier around Amelia shatters as this hits her. So she actually took full damage for once.
Wait,
And
sorry, roll
then
that back. What do we do? What do we take?
you're taking 16 points of cold damage, and the other effect does not come into effect because you saved.
Okay, can I use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements?
Yes. Then reduce that to an 8. Then 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, that it did that, and now 5, 10, 15. It's gonna wander right into the middle of the group and start having its pikemen attack people.
You know what? I'm glad I'm over here. I'm so fucking glad.
hmm Actually,
Oh, you motherfucker. Go ahead.
because you said something.
Yeah.
Didn't we learn don't say things?
Oh,
No,
it
no,
can
no.
barely it can barely see you're in half cover. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna try to throw one of the pikes at you.
You know what? Hit me, bitch. Hit me.
Does a 22 hit you?
I don't know, man. Let's see. It's 16 plus. Yeah, it does hit me.
Got it. So that is a D8 plus 2d6.
Ah, what the hell? Like it's like a little pike.
Yeah, it is like a large. It's like it should be heavy for them. This thing throws it like it's a javelin.
Medieval pike. Let's see. Let me look at it. Jesus, that's big.
Yeah, so it's like this super long weapon. Here's the thing. It's supposed to be really heavy. This thing throws it like it's a javelin, not a pike.
Oh, oh, okay.
So
much-
you're
I sacrificed
taking 11
myself.
points of cold damage, and as you watch, you're like, oh, it's just at least it's disarmed now. It reaches down and pulls another pike out of the body of the thing.
Oh, goddamn it! It put it on
I
his
need you also
ass.
to roll me a con save.
So 11 cold damage, right?
Yep, 11 cold damage.
All right. Let me just.
And I need you to roll me a Constitution save as well.
All right. I'm gonna use my best dice. Come on, let's do this. Conflict. Let's go. 16.
You save. The pike that stabbed into you, you feel it's trying to push cold into your body. You manage to like force you manage to like pull it out in time, and you watch the pike just dissolves in your hand. And then the other one is going to attack you, Darian. The other pikeman on the back.
Oh boy.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Got it. Shit, that I rolled way better on this one. That's 14 cold damage. Roll me a Constitution save.
Okay. Con save. Let me just check. +6. Uh, 18.
You're fine as well. Same thing happens to you. You feel the sphere try to like force like for almost frostbite or permafrost into your body.
So
You may
wait, 16 damage was it?
yeah, 16 cold damage. And that is the end of its turn. Time for the
Okay.
last two add-ons.
Oh wait, that was just one. Oh,
Yep, that was just this thing.
okay.
Let's see. This one's gonna is going to toss a frostbolt at. Man, let's see. I'd say at you, Flip. That's a nat one. Frostbolt just goes flying past Flip's head and smashes against the wall, creating this very weird crystallized pattern on the wall. And then the last one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As you walks by the fire, you actually notice it melts a bit. So it seemed to have taken damage walking by the fireplace, but it is going to attempt to attack you, Darian.
Okay.
That is a modded 22.
Yeah, hits.
Okay. That is 15 more cold damage.
Jeez. Okay.
Finally, we come to Amon's turn.
I've been patient. Don't worry.
But yeah, you just got stabbed, and this thing is walked into the room now. Its head nearly scraping the ceiling as it breathed a bunch of ice all over everyone and is now stabbing people.
Conflicted. Well, I walk 5 feet in front of me, my little Drake behind me. Uh, then
Throwing a molly.
I'm throwing a Molly. Let's
Got
get
it.
that 6 Molly pump. Oh, that's a Molly.
Okay.
Sorry.
Roll to hit. Roll to
Sorry.
hit, please.
Alright, should I use my best dice again? Yes. What's the roll again?
It is either your strength or your dex. Pick which one. Pick which one you prefer to do it. You're either lobbing it, or you're either like underhanding it, or fucking like overhanding it
With or without proficiency?
without proficiency, because these are improvised
Yeah.
weapons.
Got it. Guys, rolling that one.
What'd you roll?
That one.
The model just goes flying, hits actually right next to Flip. The like few things that are left on the ground that they weren't able to grab catch fire. But there's now a raging fire next to you.
Can I throw another one, or it's just like that one?
It takes an action. It's not an attack.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Well, I feel awkward about this.
So Darian, you watch as like you hear Amon go, "Yeah, I got this." See the Molotov cocktail just fly over the wolf. But like, here's the thing: there's barely a space above the wolf's head. It manages to fly over the wolf's head.
I'm just gonna walk 5 feet in front of me again, and then end my turn. Then I'm just gonna let's see, move,
Yes,
have
what can
my
Drakus do?
have Dracus just chill right here and wait for someone to infuse strikes, and then I'm just
So
gonna
he's holding it. Got it.
yeah,
Okay, Darian.
and I look over at Darian and I'm like, I apologize.
Yeah, there's a fire next to well, we'll see how that goes later.
Let me just go grab myself a drink and think about this, ponder about everything.
Ponder why I'm somehow messing up this time.
BRB.
Got it.
Okay, so
This thing's right in your face, Darian.
I'm going to pick my thing.
I'm gonna say this for a Molotov. You're gonna have disadvantage for your gun though because of your feet. You shouldn't have disadvantage at close range,
Yeah.
correct?
I don't.
I just imagine you shoving your shotgun right into his chest and pull your blunderbuss into his chest and pulling the trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Got it.
That's
Roll to
so.
hit.
Roll the hit, blunderbuss. That's not. Not 20.
Fuck. Okay. You sure you don't want to switch
Yeah.
that to the wolf?
Did I heard that motherfucker say?
Yeah. Then I'm
Not
gonna
20?
shoot the wolf then.
I'm gonna allow you to do that because at this
Infuse
point
strikes.
it's funnier.
Infuse
Yeah.
strikes.
So roll. So max damage for the blunderbuss. So that's 26. No,
Yeah,
24, right?
3d6, 3d6 plus 4, yeah.
No, 3d6 plus 4.
So
22.
8,
22.
22. 22, and we're just another
Roll
3d6
normally.
plus
Now
4.
just roll normally.
Yep. And with the additional with the infused strike as well.
Which is a D8, right?
Uh,
The D6
D6.
of
So
fire
another
damage.
D6.
D6 is fire damage.
So treat it the same because it's blunderbuss and fire do the same type of thing.
So once you are about to hit, I'll go ahead and count the damage.
that's 14. I think 14 and then plus 4, so that's 18, 36.
Including the fire damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so 36 multiplied by 2.
No. It's 18 times 2.
Oh,
What's the fire damage from D6?
Actually, wait. So
so
I don't know. Both of them are double damage. So wait, I did
Yeah.
20. That's 22 and 18. So that's 80
That's-
damage.
yeah, 80 damage. You blow this into the thing's head off. It's
And
dead now.
I'm going, and I forget I can
so-
use my second. I'm going to use my second attack to shoot again.
Yep. You
Before-
just cock another round into the chamber, and you're gonna shoot the one in front of you.
Yep.
Before you do that, as you throw the molot- as you
No, he's
use
shooting it. He just pulled out his gun and shot it in the
No,
head.
I was about to say that. Yeah. I'll let him finish.
Got it.
Okay. So this one's going to that's a 5. That'll be a 5 plus 9, 14. Does a 14 hit?
Let's see. Double checking. No, that does not hit.
Okay.
As your shot kind of goes wide over its shoulder, it clips it, but the ice around the part it hit is too thick to really penetrate with that shot. Okay. With that, anything else Darren's gonna try to do? Second wind.
Oh yeah, second wind. I'm gonna use that. Thank you for reminding me.
That was
So
my assumption because you did get fucked up.
yep. Just again, 1d10 plus 5. I take it over. Where's the d10? Is this it? Yep, this is it. 1d10 plus. That's 11.
You get 11 hit points back then. As you manage to suck in like the pain, and you're not feeling great, but you managed to kind
Better
of like
than I was.
calm yourself basically.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Darian, when you did that first attack, you just feel the draconic essence from the Drake, and it's you feel powerful and such, and then you just and for an instance, you just feel Amon inside of you. Wait, hold on, that sounded way wrong. Basically, you feel
Hold up.
hold up. I meant you feel Amon's.
Well, I guess we need to put in an alert for incest from now on. I guess.
That's not what I meant. Damn it. You feel Amon's
Power.
ideals flow through you. God. Oh God. The fuck.
The ape face looking at you as he heard that.
I meant like you feel his ideals and his thoughts.
Just his power. Just saying you can feel his power would probably have been fine.
But shut up. It's fucking yeah. You just feel his ideals. That's about it.
Okay, and boom, dead. The one in front of you still alive at the moment, though.
Damn, I was trying to make a fucking good ass RP move, but y'all motherfuckers did this to me.
No, you did it
this
to
Usually how it
yourself.
goes.
I rather blame y'all than myself at this point.
Okay, it's Amelia's turn. She's gonna firebolt the one in front of you, Darian. That barely hits. And that's 2d10.
Sometimes you gotta kiss the homies goodnight.
So she fires out the bolt. Well, it's not dead; it's near dead. The bolt like slams into its chest, burns away a decent amount of the ice. It's still alive, but it's getting close to barely hanging on. Okay, Slarin, you are know what your situation is right now. It's doing better than it was a few, like literally 12 seconds ago. What is Slarin doing?
Oops, sorry, I had myself muted. Unga boonga. Solarian's getting right up on this fella,
Firing his, punching him.
punching him, doing his double attack as he gets multi-attack as an ape.
Mhm.
Uh,
Just expecting like you to be a gorilla in the future. Instead of
we're going
just
silverback.
yeah. Roll
Um,
the hit, please.
yes. Let's see. +5. So let me. First attack. 20 to hit.
That
Dirty
definitely
20,
hits.
not a nat.
I assumed you would have said nat instead of just a 20. So yeah, that definitely hits.
That is 4 bludgeoning damage. So what is it? Double?
That's 8 then.
8.
Yep.
13 to hit for the second one.
Just barely misses. Sorry.
That's you.
Shit. Sorry guys. But yeah,
All right.
so barely hits basically.
So he swings,
No, yeah, barely misses. Sorry,
Get-
barely misses.
gets that impact, swings again, misses. With that hand that swung and missed, there just becomes a glowing light out of it. And he's going to do his archer light arrow thing.
Got it. On the same one he's trying to hit.
Yep.
Wouldn't be at disadvantage because it's a ranged attack then.
Okay. But it's still based on my spell modifier, which is, or my spell attack modifier, so +7. First one roll was a 15. Second roll was an 8.
The beam kind of slides past it, going out the big hole in the wall. Lands on the snow out there.
There's a little scorch thing on the ground for a little bit, but missed the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's Laren's turn.
Got it. Flip, it's your turn now. There are 3 guys left alive. The big guys have been dealt with. What's the plan?
She is going to firebolt.
That one. Got it.
Yeah, this one. She's gonna firebolt that one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
9.
Got it. That
Actually,
unfortunately just
oh, just kidding.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I add my inspiration modifier to this one?
Yeah, so inspiration just lets you re-roll again, is usually how it works.
I thought it was a plus D4.
Oh yeah, actually it is. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Just letting you know it's 2d10 for firebolts because you're level 5.
Okay. So it does it 11 hit?
No, 11 does not hit.
Okay.
There's another small fire burning back behind it now.
Let's see. She can do really nothing. Oh wait, I do have an extra. Oh no, I can't. I've already done the spell.
Yeah, because spell attacks take an entire action. They're not separate attacks.
Yeah.
But good thought for remembering them.
Well,
Okay.
fire
Shit.
is not my friend today. As like the firebolt goes wide.
Got it. Yeah, unfortunately that's what's happening right now.
Excuse me.
No worries, I'm not mad.
I don't
That does
suspect you
but that
aren't.
does end her turn though.
Yep. Let's see. So going to the cleric now. Let's see. What will she do? Hmm. Nah, not that. She's just gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the one you're fighting, Solaren.
Boonga boonga.
Yep.
Okay.
That hits. And then it would be D6s. She's upcasting it to second level as well. So that's 5d6.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
Okay, the guiding bolt slams into this thing's chest. It does 20 damage. It is very close to dying.
The ape just kind of gives a small thumbs up to the cleric.
And she gives a thumbs up right on back.
It's now glowing in front of me,
Yep.
which
You have
means I'll have
advantage on a
advantage.
punch. Unfortunately, it's that one, the one in front of his turn now.
Whatever it does, I'm just holding my thumb up to the cleric
Yep.
before it takes its attack.
It's going.
I feel useless.
Hmm?
It's the first time I feel useless.
Now, yeah, now you know how everyone else felt when you were playing Ragor.
Dude, I had 100% hit rate.
Yeah, you did. Welcome to being every other class.
I don't like.
Let's see.
So Laren so far is like either it is literally hit or miss. It is either I do great or I'm doing bad.
Yeah, that seems to be the reoccurring theme for everyone here so far. Let's see. It rolled a. It's going to like make an unarmed attack at you. It rolled a 11 to hit you. Does that hit
It
you?
misses. It's a 12 AC.
Got it. It swings, it misses, and then it's kind of left itself open for you. Then
I'm facing back to look at the cleric while I thumbs up. I hear whatever it's swinging to attack. I dodge, and then I just look at it while still holding the thumbs up, and scowl.
yep. Booga booga. The other one's going to make an attack towards. You know what? This one back here is going to try to attack Amelia for obvious fucking reasons. That is a 14, which misses. Got it. It just whizzed past. Like the grunts are becoming irrelevant slowly and more slowly. Okay, one in front of you, Darian's going to attempt to stab you.
Okay.
That was a 6. It misses.
Alright.
Amon, now it's your turn.
Game on time. All right, so let's see. Which one looks like it's about to die?
One in front of Darian looks pretty bad. The one in front of Solaren looks pretty bad, and the one by Flip has taken no damage.
All right. I'm going to. I'm going to cast. I'm going to take out my bow and attack this one that Soren is attacking.
Got it. You casting anything?
Not casting it. Yeah, actually, I'm going to cast. Let's see.
It's got to be a bonus action spell.
Yep, of course. Zephyr Strike.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
I'm expecting Hunter's Mark at some point as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't used it. Zephyr Strike's really useful.
Oh, like if you get both of them, if you get Hunter's Mark proc first and then Zephyr Strike, you'd probably be doing a lot more damage.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know in the future. All right, so I'm gonna attack that one.
Actually, let me double check and see. Like while you're doing that, let me check a few things really quick.
No, I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
trying to think.
a-
Is Zephyr Strike concentration was what I was thinking.
I rolled a 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right,
Oh,
and I'm gonna infuse my strikes with my Drake. Let's
Okay, you
see,
can't do it at the same time because Zephyr Strike is concentration and Hunter's Mark is
Yeah,
is concentration.
That's what I thought.
If
'Cause
you
it was like,
say got a dual concentration ring though, you could do it.
oh my god, okay, all right. So it's gonna be 10 piercing damage. Have it to 5,
Thunk. Got it. And then
and
every
then I'm
other
gonna
type of
use,
damage.
and then the fire damage is gonna be. Let's see. The fire damage is gonna be 5, so it's gonna be 10 fire damage, and then I'm gonna add the force damage, which is another D8.
Thump.
7 force damage.
Okay. Are you aiming right for its head?
Yeah,
The arrow just pierces right through its head. An explosion of light and fire erupts from it as it falls over dead.
and then I move over here, right next to the cleric,
Clark.
and
Got
I
it.
just say to myself, I hate feeling useless at this point, and then have my little Drake follow me,
Okay.
and
I
then my
think
turn.
can you attack twice at the moment?
Yeah, actually, I can. Forgot about that.
Fire another arrow then.
I'm gonna fire the one at what you call it, at the one attacking Darian.
Got it.
19 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right. 6 piercing damage. Then wait. 6 9 9 piercing damage, my bad.
So then 4.
Then let's see. Let me double check.
I don't think you can infuse strike because it's a reaction, correct?
Yeah. Drake. Infuse strikes. Let me double check.
Yeah, check
When
if it's a
another creature,
reaction.
when another creature within 30 feet of Drake. It's like every time it sees a creature that's allied with it
So
attacks.
it's not a reaction though, so you can use it whenever the hell you want, basically.
Yeah,
Got it.
basically. Okay. I'm going to fuse my another strike.
As long as the words that do not appear include reaction, then yes.
Okay, damn. So I could just that's unlimited. 4 fire damage, so becoming 8,
Got it.
and that's the end of my turn for this attack. So
And dead. It strikes it right through both of the legs and actually manages to dismember it.
I smirk as I'm like, finally, it feels good to do something.
I imagine in the back of Amon's head, like these are just fodder. Just kind of in the back of his head is there.
No, he is. He is. He's just like, well, at least I did something. I took out most of them, so that way we could focus on the last one.
Got it. And then Drek has moved up to you. Darian, your turn. 1 left.
Fuck it up.
It is definitely in range for a blunderbussin.
Yep. Just always checking. Wait,
Shoot that butch.
actually, it's slightly out of. I just need to take a step forward.
Take a step forward. Hi.
Let's go. That's a 28.
That hits.
Oh, where's my 3d8? Where's the last one? There it is. Let me just make sure again, because yep. Oh, not 3d8, 3d6. That's 11, so 22 in total.
Fuck.
Actually,
Okay.
wait, no, wait. With forgot the +4, so it's 11, 50, 30.
So 30. So that's 30 total, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So the shot slams into it. It is nearly dead. You want to take your second shot?
Yeah. Nat 20.
Okay, it's dead.
Yep, I
Would you like to roll out
fire
all
my
the
shot.
damage?
Yeah, it'll be fun. So that's first 22 and 22 and that second one is directly at 10. 22, so that's 44 for the first thing, and this is 14. 44 plus. Oh, wait, 44 plus 18. Wait, hold on. No, wait. God damn it. Sorry, 20. Let me take 22 plus 14. 18, 36. Holy shit. So 72 damage.
What happens when you shoot this thing? How do you want to do this?
My shot directly hits it like in its chest, like its direct core, and it just crumbles to bits.
Just explodes it pretty much.
Yes.
Okay, and with that, everything's dead. Congrats.
So
Booga.
that was crazier than expected.
Uh,
We should go
so
outside. Yeah? You were fin- Oh, I interrupted you, my bad.
no, I interrupted you.
No, you
I was
interrupted me.
talking.
Wait, what did I just say?
You
Sorry.
just greeted them. The other
I
two
know,
the other
I
way
was like,
around.
you know what? Let's say that in character as Amon. Yeah, you interrupted me. Anyways, we should go outside. Speak to the survivors, I guess.
The cleric's gonna speak up. They have likely gotten to your sled. We should get going now.
Like we said, let's go. We'll return you to our base.
Got it.
Come on, Drakus.
Everyone leaves the area and returns back to the sleds.
You just see the little Drake hopping towards me.
Got
You
it.
turn back and you see the ape charging towards you. Have not dropped wild shape.
I panic and then I immediately remember. Oh wait, that's Samaritan. I just see
Well,
King Kong.
I'll say this. Even though you're a ranger, you don't really know how wild shape works. For all you know, that it's just a wild monkey that Slaren turned into and just kills things.
You've seen it a few times at this point.
Yeah, but he's like, you haven't really like communicated much in that form.
Start
So
doing like sign language that isn't even used on this continent.
You know what's funny? You just see jumping over and pouncing over, and I'm over here running towards the sled, forgetting like, oh wait, that's you.
Taped together trolls.
All right, I get on the sled and I'm just relaxing.
Okay, so with you all getting to the sled, getting all the survivors loaded up, you guys head back down to False Wind. Are you guys gonna rest when you get to False Wind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna take a long rest. Got it. You get back to False Wind, they're like getting right. They're starting to pack stuff up. The refugees that you just brought back, including the paladin and cleric, also go and start helping get everything set up. You guys take to your tent and kind of lay down, get some rest.
How many hours is that trip?
Back and forth, that is about 14 hours.
Oh Lord.
Can I dream about something?
So I definitely dropped monkey form in that time.
Yeah. You don't have any dreams, like no dreams at all that tonight.
Okay. Can I try to focus on one, or is just no dreams at all?
It's up to you if you want to try to like induce a dream.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and focus on the grimoire that I have in my bag.
How far do you want me to go with this?
Don't spoil anything.
Got it.
Do I roll?
Yeah, roll me Arcana
Okay.
because of the nature of the book.
12.
Bear with me for a sec while I ponder.
Take your time.
I do have something I want to do before bed, but
Got
I'll
it.
wait.
Uh,
my ice cream
yeah,
guy's
we'll
coming.
do you after that. We'll do you after this then.
Oh my god.
I'd say what Darian feels. He feels power that is not his own, kind of sitting next to him. It's not a dream, obviously, but you just feel something different from you, just kind of like the presence of it surrounding you. Very
Okay.
powerful as well.
Interesting.
Solarian, what are you doing?
So tonight versus some of the other nights, we know the storm is on the horizon, right?
Yes.
Um, so he's not really he's going to take a minute to not look at the stars and kind of look at what is effectively a storm of elemental energy, because that's all storms are, it's just elements in motion. Um,
Got it.
usually. He's just going to look at it, like look how it's interacting with the weave and just trying to understand the elements in this world as things have changed. Trying to get a new perspective and a new understanding of what is happening at the moment.
So you're kind of like a mixture of like observing the storm and also feeling the weave kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah. Almost seeing if they can attune to the storm, not in like an actual like trying to attune to a magical item or anything, but like
Feel like the energy
attuning
of it
to
in
an
a sense.
understanding.
Okay. Roll me 2 checks. Perception and then nature.
Okay.
Because
Well,
you're
one of those
using
is gonna,
looking into the nature, like it is like while it is arcane in nature, you're looking more of it's like a nature perspective, I imagine.
let's see, where did my little dice roller go? 22 for perception. And then nature's a +5. 15 for nature.
Okay, so you've kind of you take a look at this storm. It does not follow conventional weather patterns. Is the first thing you notice. Like a storm usually while it does go a direction, it's usually it's usually a lot more expanded out. This is like it's being funneled directly onto the landmass itself. There's no extending over the water. The
Okay, interesting.
the clouds themselves almost look like they're partially frozen, but they're still in motion. You're not sure how something made of ice could move in that way, but it's almost like it's a mixture of a liquid and a solid that just moving and like being able to move like that.
Okay.
The weave itself is it's something you never felt before. When you feel the weave, you can feel the entirety of magic at your fingertips. You may not be able to use it, but you can feel all the differences there. This storm is taking all the weave in the area and turning it into cold. Like it is forcibly changing the weave almost.
Interesting. Now, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I am. I'd assumed when we beat the guy last time, we felt nature in the area slightly reverting back to less ice.
Temporarily, yes.
Temporarily. Okay. That's the key point.
Yeah, and this is basically the patch note of that, essentially.
Ah, cool. Big Boss is trying to do a patch.
hmm He's like,
Okay.
oh, they found a way to potentially screw my plan. Okay, I'll just make it harder.
Let's see if I can create more ice elementals or some shit. Okay.
I think with the 22, you would notice something else. On perception, I mean.
Okay.
The clouds itself, as you're looking at them, seem to almost be trying to form something. There's no clear distinguishing shape, but even though they're being funneled, there almost seems to be like a shape trying to form at the front of the cloud. But there's no solid pattern to it.
Interesting. Okay.
I think that's all you can learn at the moment, because one, you're pretty far from the storm,
Yep.
and like the only reason you can see and feel this is because of how big it is and how much it's changing.
Yep.
If it was closer, you probably get a lot more precise information. I would not recommend that though, for obvious reasons.
What? I cast enlarge and I cast reduce on the storm.
Uh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
the the storm is now back to what it was previously. Just a bunch of clouds at the end, at the beginning of the track.
Sorry, I meant I cast enlarge on it. I want to see how big it. Okay.
Well, the continent's gone.
All right, and that is all Solarian's doing for the evening, aside from sleeping.
Got it. Anyone else want to do
Hey.
something?
So I just feel, basically for me, I just feel like a power that's not my own.
It's
Flip
definitely
has
not your
just
own
powered
power.
down.
Okay. I'm already kind of suspecting where this power is coming from, but I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Um,
Darian, what are you doing?
I think I'd be like restocking at least on some more ammo.
Got it. I'd say you're able to pick up 10 more rounds.
Okay.
At the moment, they're like packing everything up. Like while they probably could give you more, they want to make sure they have a good supply in case they run into anything on the way back.
All right.
Okay, and Amelia's asleep as well. She's not doing much at the moment. I believe that should be everyone.
Yep.
The night passes, and while I will have this at a later date, I'm gonna I was focusing on the maps for the moment. I'll have a map showing the progress of the storm, like probably next week
Okay.
or next time we do this.
All right. Are we ending it?
But at the hmm. I kind of want to end it here because I have a lot more I have a lot more that I'm trying to like finalize at the moment, and I think
Okay.
we kind of reached a good portion. You got like the first part, the first like first like walk and jaunt out of during the storm done. The storm's got a lot closer though.
Okay.
I'd say like if you want to line where it is, it's about here on the continent now.
Okay. Is it so every time we're going to be out saving people? Is it just going to be every single time that we have to go and like go meet up with them, fight some enemies and such?
No, there's gonna be other stuff going on.
Okay. So it's not just like the same thing every session.
No, I'm actually like for where you're going next. The crypt and the cave, those two places. There's
Uh-huh.
different stuff happening.
Okay. Got it.